I'm really sorry, folks.
The presentation should be running. I just installed my new operating system, Windows 95.
Try typing sysedit.exe.
Thank you.
Check your autoexec.
No, look at your config.
Live from Bill's bedroom in sunny downtown Clifton Park, the always refreshing Cupertino Light proudly brings you the Macinchat Variety Show with your hosts, insert funny saying here, Mark Delfs, and Bill, I don't need no stinking backup, Soucy. And as always, special guests Ed McMahon, Steve Jobs, and Bruce High Quality. So crank up your modem, go grab a fresh beer, and have some fun!
We're here already?
Wow, that was a long intro.
That was. We have like 2 or 3 minutes of clapping and stuff to go through.
Yeah, the subversive little people who clap before the putt.
That's
sound.
our studio audience.
All 2 of them, I believe.
We actually have somebody in a studio audience tonight, don't we?
We do.
No, we don't. I just wanted to make
We
it
have
sound...
all the people on ICQ bothering the hell out of us. Look at this. We've got nobody. There's nobody there.
Just say it again. One more time. Go over the whole deal about ICQ.
We open up ICQ at around 7 p.m., all right? And what we do is we...
Eastern time.
Easter, yeah. Right before Christmas and after Flag Day.
That's correct.
So, we open up ICQ.
Monday nights.
This is when the show is being taped. It's not Tuesday when you get the show. It's Monday.
It's not a live show yet. It's not a live show.
No. And if people don't go to the website, it'll be a dead show. Got it?
Now, correction. There's people going to the website.
Yeah,
what are we up to, 2,100 hits?
Yes.
I mean, that's not bad. So somebody's listening to the show. We have a
my,
poll
mom, my mom went there 1,000 times last week.
And my mom went there another 1,000 times, so I guess there's, 3 or 4 people still?
Yeah, that's about it.
We got Jason, our pal Jason. Jason Haynes.
Tell me all about Jason.
Well, Jason's written a few times, and I have to thank him because he's the one person on Earth that's actually written to us regarding the show. So it's not just,
What about that dog in Cleveland?
Well, yeah,
Puddles,
I didn't understand.
Puddles the dog?
I didn't understand what he was saying, but Jason Haynes, each week he's written. He said something about the funny sounds that we had last week on the show, the Japanese special show. That was one of them too. And
you still have jet lag from that? Because I have serious jet lag.
It just won't escape me.
Is today Sunday?
No, it's Friday of 2 weeks ago.
Right.
So this is actually show 1.
Right. So welcome to the show.
What are we again? It's been 4 shows really. And who are we? What are we? Let's reiterate one more time. For newcomers, we got to have newcomers out there.
Yeah, we're going to have some newcomers this week, I'm sure. I am. Gee, I forgot. I have no idea.
William Soucy the third,
right?
Junior.
The third junior, right? Actually, that's true because I have another brother named Bill.
That's great. That's you. I don't even want to get into that now.
Well, it's true. I didn't.
And what is your hobbies and your interests? And
I like bowling.
Who do you like here tonight?
I like bowling and long walks on the beach.
Skydiving,
although I never get a chance to do it. I've never done it, but I still find a way to enjoy the sport somehow.
Excellent.
And who the hell are you?
I'm Fred Jones. I'm the gardener down the road. I stop in once in a while just to make sure the equipment's working, which it usually isn't. I still have a broken microphone over here. I still have a broken microphone. We have wires spread all over this compound, but we did fix the phone.
That's right.
We did fix the
phone. There's less humming this week. It's more exciting. It's a lot better. It's more like interactive. It's
sort
like
of.
Really there.
There's still a little humming.
It's like we have a studio phone now.
But barely.
So all you other stations out there that don't have a studio phone, you can just...
Bill, they all actually do have studio phones, and they have very good studio phones, actually. Because they're all put out by, the big magazines.
Well, if they didn't, because,
When are the big magazines going to buy us out? That's what I want to know.
They're all dying because did you know that Mac Addict?
That was a rumor, because if you go to their site, it says it was another vicious rumor.
Another
I
one?
saw that today.
Really?
Yes, that's not true. Mac Addict will be around for quite some time.
I was trying to
It's about halfway
I wrote
down
that
the page.
rumor, I think.
Oh, great. That's not going to get us very good
propagated
publicity.
that rumor.
Yeah, great. That's not going to get us very good publicity at all.
That's because those suckers won't give us any props on the website.
Yeah, because, we have competition out there just like everything else. So that's
It's
okay.
not really competition.
It isn't. It isn't.
Because it's a different genre. It's like we're the country station, they're the rock station. No, wait. We're the rock station.
We're the rock station.
They're the classical music station.
Exactly.
And the other one is like Car Talk or something, right?
Yes. No, actually, we're Car Talk.
Are we?
Yeah, we're Car Talk.
We're two fat Jewish guys talking about cars?
Not quite. I guess we could be.
I don't think they're
I'm
Jewish.
a little verklempt. I'm a little verklempt.
I don't think they're Jewish. I think they're Italian.
Hey, Bill! I'm a little verklempt over here.
Shut up with your iMac!
Hi,
Get
Nick.
out of my house!
Well,
What are you looking at?
Speaking about IMAX, what do you think about the new IMAX this week? What do you got? You don't like them?
Oh, what?
The first thing I saw when he unveiled them, I just heard your voice in my head saying, "No more colors.
Yeah.
No more colors. Please, no more colors. Do something
I
different."
do like the. I actually like the flower power
I
one.
do too, but it's
But
it's done. Let's
it
move
is
on.
done. But Steve's showing that it's done. It's all, to me. I think that the iMac is getting to the point where it's like, this is what we've created. We've made an industry out of it. Everybody's copying off of us, and they're saying, "Here, go ahead, copy this."
You mean they're going to be like flowered staplers now?
Right? Yeah. I mean, it's almost like it's like my website. It's a mockery of our own website.
That's true.
It's almost like a mockery of the iMac line because it's almost like top this. Go ahead. You want to
Top
copy?
Gun.
You want to copy this? Copy flowers. Copy
Love that
Dalmatian.
movie.
Because I would like to go see how many things start coming up as with flowers on it and Dalmatian shit because it's gonna happen.
I'm sure it is. I'm sure. I'm losing my microphone again. I don't know if you noticed that. If I cut out, just don't worry about it. We're gonna get this.
It's
fixed.
the Mac Show with Bill.
We're gonna get this fixed. I think that it adds to the appeal of the show of the Wayne's World.
Yeah, we are kind of a Wayne's World type of deal.
And that's okay. We'll get
except
there.
for, we don't live in our mom's house in our basement.
Yes, we do.
There you go again.
Yes, we
I
do.
like that.
Yeah, I'm just gonna move this little device.
Why don't you stick the cordless mic thing to your face?
Well, I
don't
usually
you
do this, but
Velcro
hear
to
that?
your head?
Hear that? That's
Yeah.
what happens when I start playing around. So I figure if I don't touch it, it won't do that.
Right.
So
We're gonna lose all credibility.
we already have.
Oh yeah.
What else was new this week at Tokyo?
Well, the new. Are we all done with the Dalmatian, the dog Mac?
No, I didn't mention the Dalmatian. I'd rather forget that model. I wish it was clouds. Wouldn't it have been cool if it was like clouds instead of polka dots? It just doesn't. It looks sloppy.
I think it's a little bit harder to make polka dots or clouds.
Well, they made flowers.
Well, maybe the flowers are they're less random than clouds are.
Oh, who knows?
Who knows? Who cares?
Yeah, it's really. What else did we?
Because you know what? They're going to sell 1 million of those things too.
I had a prediction though. I said new iTunes was going to come out this week. I said that to you. I
You
know I
did.
did.
You did.
I
You
knew it
did.
was going to happen.
Yeah.
And it works.
And I also said that the sun was going to come up because it was pretty obvious it was going to come out.
The new iTunes kicks ass with the CD burner in it. It kicks ass. It
I don't
works
know.
great. It works.
Doesn't work for
perfectly.
me.
It works with the hobjob cobbled machine I have here right on the floor that's recording the
I
show.
don't know. I've done all kinds of stuff. I can't get the damn thing to work, but
It works great. What CD-ROM drive do you have?
I have a very old one. I have an old Yamaha.
So do I.
It's a 4X Yamaha.
Mine too.
Really?
Yeah.
Takes like 10 hours to burn.
Sorry.
But yours is an
Mine's the
internal.
same
Mine's
one.
an external.
No, I made it internal. I just kind of jammed it in there. You don't want to. You don't want to see what goes on the inside of
I
this
don't
machine.
want to see that. My
This
God.
is my.
That's why I have a
Frankenstein.
laptop.
This
because
is
I
my
don't wanna-
Frankenstein machine.
You frighten me.
But it works. I burned a CD the other night. Right as he was finishing up the keynote, I hit a burn CD. Done. Add iTunes on the desktop. Done. Perfect.
Really?
Perfect.
Now this isn't the thing where you drag and drop and
No,
drop
that's
and drag.
that's disc burner.
drink and drag.
I noticed today on one of these do-it-yourself fix-it sites.
Yeah, I think it was accelerate your.
Yep.
Your
they
mom.
said you can't do SCSI drives, and this
because
is
it's dirty.
this is a SCSI drive.
It's
It's a
It's
SCSI
dirty.
drive, so yes, you can't do SCSI drives. So I'm out of luck, but hopefully, if you have FireWire drives out there, which I'm sure you all do now,
What do we have from the show this weekend?
not much, nothing, actually, nothing at all.
Because usually we talk about like where it says banter. We should usually
Yeah,
talk about like
slow banter, light
Right.
banter.
Light banter.
Well, we have the usual.
easy listening banter, maybe.
That's right. We have the usual Steve Jobs piece.
Mm-hmm.
He's back again. He's a little tired.
Yeah.
And the connection's a little, little tough, but we did it. We got it.
Yeah, we get him every week.
We tape him every week, and we have probably Jargon Watch, I would imagine.
Oh, sure.
I'm not sure who's going to be there for that. We have an
knows?
interesting news segment. There's something new happening in news. We have new news. We have a special.
We do?
Yeah, we have a special guest visitor stopping in tonight.
Oh, really?
For news. Yeah, it's something new.
I got to read this damn thing.
Yeah.
Why don't you
you did print it.
I didn't read it. I just printed it. I don't know.
Yeah, no, we have a special guest for news. So.
Oh, great. He's in my house.
Yeah, we actually have another stunning, exciting, super commercial.
Really?
Yes, we have another.
We
sponsor.
have another sponsor.
We have another sponsor.
Better? Are they better than Cupertino Light?
Cupertino Light is the main sponsor. This is kind of like a side sponsor, like an additional sponsor. But no,
like
Cupertino Light. You want to talk about Cupertino Light just in case somebody didn't get to tune in last week? Who are they? What are they? And...
Cupertino Light is a very small microbrew out in, guess what?
Cupertino.
Yeah, that's true. And what they do is they are one of the few microbrew companies out there.
Can I make the sounds while you're talking about?
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
How about this?
Very nice. Very nice.
Cupertino Light.
And the thing that we found out was that they heard about us and they wanted to jump on the Macinchat bandwagon immediately. So one of the things that they did is they called us up and they said, we really like, the show and everything. We want to get on it. We want to sponsor you. And they're the only, microbrew company around that I know of that makes a light beer.
That's true.
They usually don't do it. So what they did
because
is
you're a fat ass, so you have to drink a little less.
That's right. I'm huge, and they sent us over a sample. Was it last week or the week before?
It was the week before, and we didn't really talk about it until last week.
Right. They sent us a sample, and we drank it all. So then we called up and we said we never really got the sample, and they sent us more. Amazingly.
You know what's really funny? People actually think we're making this up. That's the best part, is because the
know.
beer is right here in our hands.
I know.
And they just don't.
Because they think this is water.
That was a bad beer sound. Are you empty
I'm
over
empty.
there? Or?
I'm empty. I'm like.
I mean, the beer's good, but it's
I'm
not.
like, here it is.
You just opened it 2 seconds ago. I mean, you got to explain that we just can't do a show without. It's like the Man Show. I always say that. It's like that ETV whatever show that is there.
I'm giving you a hint to get me another beer over here. I'm like totally empty.
Hold on here. Sorry. We have a little cooler in the studio here. It's quite nice. Heads up. Perfect.
Yeehaw.
Okay. Anyway, Cupertino Light, they're our sponsor. I guess they're going to give us some shirts and stuff soon to give away, I hope.
Yep, we're going to have shirts to give away, and we're also going to have advertising on the website, I believe.
That's true. That's right.
One of the other things that me and Mark do is, if you don't really
rake leaves and
right, if you don't believe that we're just radio hosts, because we actually have real jobs.
We're radio hosts? Are you kidding me?
Something like that.
I'm Casey Kasem.
That's right.
Please.
And this week, at the American Top 40, we've got Steve Jobs' greatest hits.
No, we're not radio hosts by a long shot. But keep going.
We do have day jobs. Mark is a garbage man, and I'm an art director.
That's right.
And we actually are both graphic designers. We went to school for graphic design, so we're semi-artistic.
Autistic or artistic?
Autistic, right. And I usually rock in the corner after the show for about an hour and a half. But one of the side things we did is Cupertino Light actually contracted our design services to create a logo for them and a corporate identity, as well as advertising and internet situations, and as well as direct mail and T-shirt design.
Yes, that's correct.
So besides promoting them and drinking all their beer that they produce, we're also going to design their logo and stuff. So that'll be up pretty soon. We're almost done with the design.
Soon to come. So it's like a trade of services, so to speak.
Mm-hmm.
So, but that's about it.
We get drunk and they get corporate sponsorship.
That's true. And that's probably a big part of the show this week. And we have Bruce, I guess.
Big part of the show is getting loaded.
Do we have Bruce's sister this week, or just Bruce himself?
I don't know. I don't know what happened that last week.
Another fine Apple product.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, was it Victoria last week?
It was Victoria. It was his sister stopped in very briefly. Very briefly.
That's great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we got the news, and speaking about news, we should probably go into the news. Do you have anything else to say?
iTunes is not Sound Jam, folks. That's all I have to say.
Thank you. Wow, really? Wow.
Well, a lot of people think that Sound Jam is dead, and I actually got an email the other day saying it's still in production. It's
from whom?
Cassidy and Green. They're
Really?
still going to have Sound Jam.
That's pretty pointless.
Well, I think that at least until Apple completely rewrites all the code, Because you still don't have sound input into Sound Jam.
That's true.
This show is actually recorded on Sound Jam.
Yes, that's true. iTunes, you meant.
Whatever the hell it's called.
Hi, iMusic.
Where's my beer? Hold on a second.
I think I don't know what you're doing over there. So that's about it for the light banter, I think.
Well, did you mention anything about Opera? Opera was released.
I haven't been to the Opera in years.
Opera was released. Opera. A friend of mine showed me Opera about 3 years ago.
Don't we have that for product review?
Yeah, we do. And
what about
it's a very fast browser, and I guess the PC version. I don't know about the Mac version, but the PC version
is a piece of crap.
Is a piece of crap, but it fits on a floppy.
Really?
Yeah, it's amazing.
They still have floppies?
Somewhere. I think in Lower Philadelphia they do.
Excellent.
Wow.
Do you have a broken finger again this week, Bill? Is that iTunes over there?
No, my
that?
thing.
Oh, don't even explain it.
Opera sound.
Don't even explain it again.
And it was over 20 minutes long. This opera thing that I got, and
how about we put out another plea? Let's dedicate this part of the show each week to pleas. What is our 3 pleas? How about 2 pleas? I'll do a plea.
We need. All right.
I'll do a plea, you do a plea, or vice versa. You do a plea first, I'll do a plea. What do we need this week?
We need somebody to work the equipment.
Okay, that's your plea?
Yeah.
I can make it hell for you, buddy. I'll tell you that. I can turn your mic down to 0.
No. I mean on this side over here.
Oh, okay.
Someone needs to click the buttons.
No, we need we need a nice control panel-y type of software that you can just push the button you need for the sound and not have to worry about it.
Yeah, if any of the 12 people that I emailed over the week that hasn't sent me email back, if you're listening to the show, please, we need software to review.
If you hate us, you hate us.
Yeah,
if you
hate us.
Just even write back and say
we
hate you.
Yeah,
leave us alone.
Leave us alone. Quit bothering us.
Restraining order.
That'd be fine. That'd be fine. Yeah,
that would be great. We have a poll on the site. We haven't talked about the website. That's a whole other thing.
Yeah, you could talk about that.
We have a nice little poll on the website. If you hate the show,
it's a long cylindrical pole.
That's right.
And you can spin around it if you like.
Virtual pole dancing.
Yeah, it is.
That's right.
It's exciting. Actually, isn't there an animated GIF of you like humping the pole?
Probably not, but I'm sure we could work on something later. My plea is headset microphones would be nice, maybe. Headset
microphone and things to click to make the sounds, because iTunes is not really the right program.
How about this? How about some prizes to give away to our 3 or 4 listeners?
That's right. And if you look, you can get door number 2, door number 3, or door number 4.
That's right.
Tell them what they've won, George.
We're working on getting some prizes, so if you are listening out there and you know who you are.
See, some of these songs are actually in MP3 format, and they're hard to stop. See, the sounds, like these ones here, they're just system sounds, so I can click on them and forget about them. But the MP3s playing through iTunes,
it's a lot of work.
It just goes through the next. It goes to the next song, and I don't understand why it does that.
It is a lot of work to.
So we just need a little control panel out there that just you click, it plays a song, and it's done. It doesn't go on to the next song. It doesn't go backwards. It doesn't go upside down.
I'm sure if somebody's listeing, they will find us that piece of equipment.
So if you know what that piece of software is, please email us at, for the love of God, we need something to click at macinchatradio.com.
Clom? Do we have any I don't know, maybe some real news of any sort this week? Oh, wait, we don't have a news theme. That's right. I always forget.
So you also have a thing about the about.com.
Oh, yeah. About.com. Those are getting to be our new buddies over there.
They're really nice guys.
I love that site. I've used that for so much stuff. I swear.
I hate it because you know why? I get on there and I get to completely...
sidetracked?
Yeah, I'm like everywhere, all the time.
I learned how to tie a tie on About.com. I swear to God.
Well, that's funny that you did that because I was sitting there in the Macintosh section, and they had a thing called Who Wants to Be a Mac Technician, and I played that whole game, like the entire time, and I found out that I did fairly well. I got all the way up until like almost $1 million.
Higher than your Yahoo Expert star level, or
my Yahoo Expert went up by a full star. I have 3 now.
My God, I saw somebody on there today with like 4 3/4. I mean, you could barely just see the little point of the 5th star.
And he's probably
just
so
give
proud.
it to him, all right?
I know, give him the whole star.
God,
I got some. I get on there like early in the morning.
I noticed.
And I think
you have an answer to every single question.
Every question.
There.
It'd be like, I'm trying to start my car up with a plunger and a pair of tweezers. What do you think I should do? I'm like,
oh, well, basically what you do is
I don't care. I answer every question. If it's wrong, it's wrong. I don't care.
No stars for you.
No, I get no stars, but it was fun. Anyhow.
Oh, it's funny. Anyway, about.com is a great search engine. I think.
Just make sure you got like an hour of time to discuss
They have
it
like
because,
little microcosms of
and
every little
like
thing.
you click on something, and then it's like all of a sudden you're. I mean, I was in the Mac thing, and next thing I know, I was reading about making soup. I was like, wow, hey, lentil soup. All right, you do this.
They're in depth. They got like links to every possible. I mean, they're
it
great.
is a great place.
So hopefully we'll get a little closer to those guys, and you can see that we have a nice little search box for them on our site.
I like that. I like that search.
Click
I like
it,
that search a lot.
See what you can find. They got Mac 411.
I tried
help.
finding these old pair of underwear that I lost about a month ago.
Mac 911 or Mac 411?
It's actually Mac 511.
511.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
No idea.
Oh.
I think 911 and 311 was contracted out, actually.
Do we have any news this week? Real news?
No.
Or we don't have a news theme. That's what the problem is.
That's the problem is.
And it's your turn this week, because I sang it last week. So it's all you, baby.
Aren't you going to sing? You're going to sing.
I can do the beat for you.
You're going to do something new because you do the same thing.
Okay, I'm not going to sing. I'll do the beat for you. Ready?
All right. On 3. 1, 2, 3. That's right. We got some news right here. News. News. Not bruises. Not fluses. But news. Nothing really rhymes with news. News. That's right.
Excellent. We should record this stuff.
Nah.
Imagine if we had some outtakes of all this stuff we recorded. Should we talk about that later?
We'll talk about it later.
After the fact.
We'll talk about that later.
I got one to start. The Associated Press. Do you know who they are?
Yeah, there are a bunch of people who do things with. Say you've got like a wrinkly shirt. They get together and they take the wrinkles out. They press.
Actually, that's not right.
The shirt.
The Associated Press is a big news service that feeds a lot of these newspapers news. And today was a big Microsoft. The beginning of the what is it? Their little court case there.
Their little court case.
Their little court case.
That's the understatement of the century.
It's funny. I just said the little court case, and right here in bold letters, the next legal step in the most important antitrust case since the AT&T breakup.
Right. They got they got a big court case over here, and then they got another one. Microsoft's a little tiny.
All I did is I copied one paragraph.
You can barely see it. You put it on the floor, you'll lose it. It's like a contact lens, right? Drop it in a pool. You can't find it so small.
Let me read this one paragraph.
Okay.
Beginning the next legal step in the most important antitrust case since the AT&T breakup, software giant Microsoft told a federal appeals court Monday, listen to this, that it acted legally to promote its products and did not stifle the competition.
Of course not.
Can you believe that sentence right there?
No.
They didn't stifle the competition.
Could you read that again?
No.
All right.
They did not stifle the competition.
They beat the piss out of it.
Exactly.
And they kicked it while it was down. Netscape said, "Please stop it, Bill. Don't stop it."
I didn't even bother copying any more of this article. There's no need to. Right there,
No, that
said
was
it
pretty
all.
dumb.
That's the most ridiculous thing.
And what's this thing?
We didn't steal the Mac interface either, man.
No, man. It's like
You got Bomber over there. What is his name? Joseph Bomber? Martin Bomber? What is
Moses.
his name? Moses Bomber. The bald guy. You got him. Who
Stone
knows?
Cold,
Playing poker.
Stone
over
Cold Bomber.
there. Stone Cold Bomber.
We didn't steal that, son bitch.
Some bitch. I can't even finish the story. It's so ridiculous.
I like the last sentence here. It says, "Yeah, right."
I said, yeah, right, man.
Are you like from like Nova Scotia or something? It's like,
yeah, right. The Microsoft card today.
Like,
yeah, right, man.
Like such a lie. It's like I was talking to like Bomber, and he said like, "We didn't
Stone
do
Cold
anything."
Bomber.
That's right. He said, "Some bitch, give me another bear. Give me Cupertino Light."
Does anybody on this planet know who Bomber is but us? And we only know it from watching Pirates of
I
Soul.
know. That's true.
Because he's so funny in that movie. It was great.
Shut up, Bomber.
Do you want to do the next one? I know my name's on it, but I want to be fair.
All right. This week saw the introduction of a few new toys at Macro Tokyo, including an update to the new iTunes MP3 player, allowing this. What the hell is that?
It's a new toy.
That is terrible. That is awful.
It's a new adult toy.
Yeah, the new vibrator.
The new translucent blue vibrator.
Allowing this version to burn CDs straight to many third-party
You
CDR
skipped the
drives.
whole entire sentence.
I did not. Where? Oh, including the new update to the iTunes. I read that.
Come on, I wrote this especially for
allowing this version to burn straight to many third-party CDR
you.
drives.
Except Bill's.
2 funky new iMac models with CDR burners, FireWire, in new colors. Well, Obviously, they're not colors. They're like patterns.
Okay, keep going.
And a price drop in the infamous Cube model.
It's $3 now. $3.55.
Yeah.
At
Get them while they're hot.
Walmart.
That's right. The new colors are the talk of the expo with the new psychedelic is psychedelic even a word? They just use that for everything. Hey, man, it's like psychedelic. No, it's blue. It's just blue with like crap on it. The flower pattern and the trippy. Trippy. Okay. Blue polka dotted.
Who writes this crap?
I don't know. Pattern etched in etched in plastic casing. Actually, do you know what they all are? The snow model. You know the snow one?
Yep.
And
the blizzard.
The
tornado model?
Yeah. On the inside of the hail model, that's where they do the etching on the inside of the
that's
molding.
Interesting.
Not really, but word also has it that the new flower power model and integrated joint holders built into the side of the machine, much like the flower base built into the full. All right.
You reading this for the first time, Bill?
I'm reading it for the first time.
Can you imagine sitting in your VW Bug? You got the iMac in the back seat.
There's like a roach clip that comes
smoking your joint. You stick it right in the side of the machine. Never mind. Just move on. You know what's funny though? We actually do. I don't know how the hell we got this, but I looked at the front door this morning. There was a big package there. It looked like it was beat up. Pretty good by UPS. It was one.
You have your weed sent here? What are you talking about?
No, it was one of these blue iMacs. These blue.
Are you
Dalmatians.
serious?
Yeah, it came here.
So Apple did get the letter.
Yes, here it is. It's right here in the studio. And you remember I told you about the special guest earlier that we have here. I don't know if you remember that.
Yeah, something about that.
Because I know when you do smoke your wacky stuff, you stick it right in your iBook.
Yeah.
The little slot there for the J. And we I don't know. I've never seen this guy here before, but I guess we have to welcome him. His name.
Oh, there he is.
Yeah. Kangaroo John.
Interesting.
Kangaroo John. Hi, Kangaroo
We
John.
only got 2 microphones. Want me to hand him mine?
Sure, here. Hold on.
G'day, mate.
Hi, Kangaroo John. Where are you from?
Well, I'm from the lower part of Australia. Right now, right outside the outback, not in the front side of the outback, but right in the back side of the outback.
Uh-huh. Interesting.
Beautiful.
We've never seen you here before. Are you a Mac fan, or?
Oh, absolutely. We're big fans out there in Australia.
You almost sound like you're from Tennessee, maybe. I don't know if that's.
Well, they're about the same. See, I can do a Ross Perot type of thing right here. I can do the Outback.
Okay.
This is just my natural voice.
What do you think about this new iMac we have right here in the studio? This Dalmatian Blue iMac. What do you think about that?
Well, it's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful, and it's one of the most dangerous, vicious computers in the world. Almost every PC out there fears the Dalmatian iMac. At almost 30 pounds, it packs a bloody wallop.
Interesting. Wow. I never thought of it that way.
Beautiful. Look at the markings. Look at how it moves when I rub it. Isn't it beautiful?
What do you think of that pattern? I mean, is that a wacky, wild pattern?
It's crazy. It's crazy. I love it.
Wow.
Look at the markings on this. It's beautiful.
Wow. I never thought of it that way. I just looked at it like a computer.
Let me see if I can get it to show its teeth. Let's see.
Its teeth?
Yeah, well, look underneath.
What?
See what a slot loading DVD drive is. Look at let me see here.
Wow, I didn't know they really had teeth
you
in
go,
these
girl.
things. I
There
never
you
thought
go.
of it that way.
Yeah. Here.
Hey, don't touch it. Don't touch it.
Get it off! Get it off!
Don't touch it. Get your hand away from that slot loading. Get your hand out of there. Kangaroo John. Kangaroo John. Are you okay? Bill, can you do something with him, please?
I don't know what happened. I think he's passed out. We better call 911 or something.
Yeah, wow. Well, why
That's
we call
a mean little computer. What the hell?
Doesn't About.com have Mac 511? Or
I don't know. We got to do something. The guy's bleeding all over the place.
Jeez.
That's really strange. Oh,
wow.
My roommate just came in, yeah.
Yeah, get him out of here.
Is he okay?
I think
he seems to be okay.
Sorry about
getting
that,
up.
folks.
He's going.
Who knows?
Wow. Well, I wouldn't mess around with the iMac. I had that Dalmatian.
I thought it was just a computer. I never.
I heard that the Dalmatian is the one of the meanest dogs out there. I didn't know that it would be the meanest computer too.
I never heard that. I watched the movies.
It's actually true that they say that the Dalmatian has one of the worst demeanors of.
Wow, I'm sorry about that. I think I don't know. What about the Apple stock? I hate to move on so quickly, but we are.
I'm kind of in shock.
Yeah, but more importantly, I think you're going to be in shock.
Is he going to be okay though? You think?
Probably. He'll be back sooner or later.
Wow.
Knowing Kangaroo John,
I don't know. He's your friend.
I know. I'm sorry about that. Do we have any Apple Stockwatch today?
I don't know. I don't really look at it anymore.
We don't have any Apple Stockwatch sound or anything
No,
cool.
I don't care anymore.
You sure? It's a good week.
Really?
I think we might be coming back this week.
Apple Stockwatch.
Thank you, Sydney. All right. We actually topped out today at a cool $19.50.
Great. All right.
How close are we to your magic number?
About
30. It's a magic number.
It's about $11 off.
Okay, we'll get there. We'll get there. Don't worry about it. How many shares do you own of that Apple stock?
Oh, gee,
2?
Well, even if it was 1, it's still, it's 1 share.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's I don't know. It's more than 5.
We'll get there. So, what else we got this week? Anything?
Nothing. Oh, we have this little tidbit here.
What's that?
It's been hours, and you haven't been able to get away from your monitor. Your eyes are dry, and there's a pinch between your temples. It's starting again, that headache that follows 6 hours of Quake. You've tried all the rest, but they just don't work fast enough. This time, reach for the proven one, the one used by all serious computer users worldwide. Splitting Skull Headache Relief. 4 out of 5 IT professionals agree that Splitting Skull is the only one to use for computer-related headaches. So run out. Get a bottle today, because you'll never know when the next all-nighter is just a few hours away.
Check with your pharmacist to see if Splitting Skull is right for you. Some users have reported dizziness and blurred vision. A few have reported temporary blindness and rashes that just won't go away. So if your spleen hurts and you feel like you're going to die, please stop taking Splitting Skull. Some doctors have reported that Splitting Skull may make you irritable, aloof, and other side effects include extreme flatulence, uncontrollable diarrhea, as well as kidney, liver, lung, and heart failure when taken with water or any liquid. This is not to be used while in Minnesota during January. If you are currently using Splitting Head and have lost your will to live, or have lost feeling in your fingers or toes, please stop using Splitting Skull immediately. Remember, ask for it by name. Splitting Skull.
Gadget Watch with Mark and Bill.
Wow, that was an amazing commercial there, Broken Finger Man. Excellent. Splitting Skull Headache Relief. Splitting Head Headache Relief. Did we miss an outtake there? What was that? Just tell the story. Please tell the story about that damn commercial from hell.
We recorded some of our commercials. If you didn't notice,
no, get out of here.
If you didn't notice, that's usually us on doing the commercials. So that one was by far the hardest one that we've ever done. I'm not sure if it was the speed talk at the end of the commercial or what, but
I thought we got through that until I just listened to it.
Splitting Head. So I tried doing that about 5-6 times, and it's so bad. I think we're gonna have we'll have probably later on we'll have an outtake show. We'll probably have a whole bunch of different type of commercials that we've done, and the silliness that we've done as an entire show, and maybe we'll let you in on some.
Maybe
of those
all
outtakes.
the people on ICQ will.
Yeah, there's one right there. Oh, he got away.
So, we do have Gadget Watch.
We do have Gadget Watch.
This week is what is this week? Remote car starters.
Remote blenders, I think, right?
Yes.
So I'm actually going to leave and let you talk about this a little bit because I don't know anything about it.
Gret. Lovely.
So
Thank
you're all by yourself.
Thank you
now.
for leaving me. Well, this week is about remote car starters, and if you're, if you live in the Northeast or anywhere where it's cold, you'll definitely like this invention. It's probably one of the best inventions I think of all time. Oh, he's coming back here. What is he? Oh, he's taking the microphone with him. That's great. the pros of a remote car. Well, actually, let me start from the beginning. A remote car starter is simple. You put this little device into your machine, into your truck or car, and all of a sudden you push a button, and the thing starts up. You can be, a block or two away, and it's cold and rainy and windy. You push the button. If you're indoors and nice and warm, you push the button. The car starts up. Probably one of the best inventions of all time. You don't have to be in the car. You don't have to be near the car. Boom, starts up. A couple of pros of this thing is you can auto start your car on a very cold day. Yep, there's Bill. Auto starting his car on a very cold day. Thank you for that. Definitely, that was great. And another cool thing about this
I know about car starters. That's about it.
There's
you feel really alone when you leave the room.
Yes.
And there's been a few times where you've left me here with Ed.
Yes.
And Ed wasn't talking.
Yes.
And you're just like, I'm in the room talking to no one.
That's right. That's right.
It'd be very frightening. Like if one of us gets sick and can't do this, we would have to skip the show that week because you couldn't do it by yourself.
So
anyhow,
so
what were you talking about?
I'm right in the middle of Gadget Watch, and we
I'm just gonna eat some pretzels while you talk about Gadget Watch.
We covered that there's usually a theft prevention device built in on this cool unit. Why don't you have a remote car starter? You live right where I live.
Because I drive a stick shift because I'm a real man.
I think they have it for stick shifts. I'm telling you.
Not for mine because you need to have the clutch in to start my car up.
I know, but I think they figured a way to do that.
No, there's some cars that don't need to have the clutch in. You could just put it in neutral.
Ah, I didn't know that. Well, I guess number 3 here works on most cars and trucks, maybe even standards, is probably a lie. It's easy for qualified professionals to install. That's not Bill. Don't let him touch your car. In the summer, it cools your vehicle down. I feel like I'm doing an advertisement.
Huh? What?
In the summer, it cools your vehicle down. And it heats it up on a warm winter day, a cold winter day.
Not really paying attention. I don't really care
and
about this.
Auto shut off after a certain period of time. Well, you asked me to do Gadget Watch.
Did you see that
this
episode
week.
of Matlock?
Did you ask me to do
That was
Gadget Watch?
cool.
You have nothing here to do a Gadget Watch.
Matlock was like in this thing, and he he figured out this thing. There's 2 guys and a girl.
What happens if you leave the car starter for a certain period of time?
I have no freaking idea.
It blows up.
This is your segment, man. I don't even care.
There's a mercury switch that just explodes the vehicle. No, seriously.
No, go ahead. I don't want to.
It's affordable. It's really fun to freak people out, like Bill in the parking lot when you push the button and you're nowhere near it and it just starts up. It's like, what was that movie, Christine, when the car starts up?
What?
Christine, the movie, Stephen King.
Reading this magazine over here. Go ahead.
Yeah, okay. There's only 2 cons I got. They don't work from very far away. You can't go miles and miles, but you can go 2 floors up, 2 flights up if you have to. And if you forget to leave your air conditioner on or your heater on, you're out of luck. There's no point. You might as well just be Bill and don't have one. Hey, Crash, you ready? You ready for your segment now?
What? Oh, yeah.
What do we got?
So what was that? The Gadget Watch, the car
That was
thing?
Gadget Watch. It was remote car starters.
Yep.
Nobody's sponsoring the segment, so I'm not going to really put a lot of effort into it.
Yeah, I'm sure real exciting.
But if you got money for it, just go out and buy one. They're pretty cool.
Yeah, a friend of mine had one of those car starter things.
This segment was produced by Cupertino Light. I didn't know if anybody knew that, but
Isn't every segment by Cupertino Light?
Pretty much, actually.
Now, if you've never had a microbrewed beer before, like a lot of people haven't had them. A lot of people are Bud Miller Coors. That's all they drink. And we used to be big Coors Light fans, Labatt's Blue. Not many people who have had, say, a Sam Adams or a Pete's Wicked Ale or a Rogue Pale Ale or Saranac. They don't understand that it's a big deal. Oh, that's a beautiful sound. To have a light beer. And a lot of my friends poo-poo light beers. They go, well, you might as well just drink a regular beer. It doesn't really matter. Blah, 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 blah. But I like the taste of light beer sometimes because it's not as heavy as, say, a lager. But Cupertino Light is just a tasty, tasty beer.
Tasty.
And it goes down smooth, and it gets you bombed. Pretty drunk.
That's great to tell.
Because a lot of light beers don't get you drunk. I mean, realistically, I really drink beer for the flavor. No, I drink it to get loaded.
That's true.
Right?
Not
Am I alone
not
in
the guys
this?
on this show, though. We're perfectly professional on this
That's
show.
right. So
Definitely. What is the next segment? Since we're 45 minutes over the time allotment given to us by our wonderful sponsors.
We have our very own.
Who?
Trivia with Steve Jobs.
Oh, it's that time again, isn't it?
This is by far one of the
Most popular.
Highest and most popular rated segments we have on the show.
Excellent.
There's this and Cornflake Watch, right? That's the other fair one.
That's right. But we got to explain that this is always taped earlier in the day.
It's early in the day. I never get to hear it. I'm never
You're always at work, and I stop home for lunch, and I usually make the call.
Well, you live like 2 minutes away from where you live.
Yeah.
Unlike me, I have to drive another 5 minutes away from.
I usually come home during lunch and tape the segment. Just a lot easier to do that way.
Well, it's only a couple minutes, right?
It's different time zones here and there, and the whole thing.
So you call them if you call them around lunchtime, then it's like
don't start
9?
this again. Nobody knows.
No, it's not Japan.
We did this last week.
We did Japan last week. This time
it's
4
9,
hours. It's easy.
It's 12 here. It's 9 there. He's
right,
just waking
that's easy.
up. Just waking up.
Somebody. Ooh.
Do you have enough beer?
Can we play this? Can we play the segment? How about that?
Okay.
Hey, Boomer, can you dial Steve Jobs, please? Thank you. Hope he's back from Tokyo.
Apple Computer.
Yes, is Steve Jobs in, please?
Can I ask calling?
Yes, this is Mark from Macinchat Variety Show.
Right. Hold on.
Thank you.
Steve here.
Hey, Steve, this is Mark Delfs from the Macinchat Variety Show.
Hey, Mark, how you doing?
Good. How was your trip?
Awesome.
Great. I saw the keynote. It was excellent.
Japan is an amazing place. It's just absolutely amazing.
It was stunning. That keynote was absolutely stunning. It was probably one of your best ever.
Well, we felt good about it. We went in there with a lot of new products. We thought we came out on top of everything.
It was great.
I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Why
Do you
wasn't
like the new Dalmatian?
We love it. Amazing.
We think it's great.
It's amazing. Why wasn't it live? I'm a little curious. We had to wait, a day or two for it.
I'm not sure. I didn't really know anything about that.
Yeah, we didn't actually see the keynote live like usually. Usually it's streamed to us. We had to wait like a whole extra day. I don't know what the reasoning was.
It must have been something about being out in Japan and transferring the data over here. I'm not sure, but...
How much information would that be to transfer?
Over 3 gigaflops of data.
Wow, that is a lot.
It was amazing. And
this
is something that we've always been touting as being a great thing for QuickTime and the Apple community.
Excellent. Well, as you know, every week, you come on here and you help us, with a trivia question, and unfortunately, you haven't done so well in the past, but that's okay. I mean, you have a chance to redeem yourself tonight, as I think
that's okay. I enjoy these things. I think it's great. I think I'm a good trivia person, but this may not be, my forte. But I'm going to keep on trying, and one of these days I'm going to get one right.
Okay, we got a good one for you tonight. I think you're going to be able to get this one.
All right, let's get started.
This was back in your era when you were first at Apple Computer. I like this one a lot. This week's trivia question is this: what Macintosh computer model was in production the longest? Which model had the longest production run of all the Macintoshes out there?
All right, let's see. All right. At Apple, we've done a lot of things here. We've done a lot of great things. We've had an amazing amount of success with all types of computers that we've made. Some better than others, and a lot of the computers that we've had in the early days went over well because there was nothing like that at all. There was just nothing that even came close to what we did at Apple. So we had a breakthrough. We had a breakthrough, and we had something that was exciting to us, and it was also an insanely great idea when we came out with the classic computer and everything. But what we had here was something that we took components that other people had done before, different types of things.
Like a CDR or DVD or
similar to that. Like we've talked about before, how Apple was, in the beginning we did the floppy drive and the mouse and the GUI and all those types of things. We did everything, and in doing that, we took other things. We had very, very exciting things that happened. What we did is we took a couple other components. We took warmth, we took style, and we took something that went with just about everything. Say, for example, you had like CDRs.
CDRs,
and you have CDRWs.
CDRWs,
and
okay.
you have DVDs.
DVDs, yep.
And DVDIs, and DVD-REWs. You got CDR, RDD, DDI,
okay,
CDRs. Yes, everything. And they all go together. And everything works great, and it's wonderful, and it's exciting. But what we did is we took warmth, we put style, and something that goes with anything.
Something that goes with anything.
Right. and the warmth is a great factor because you got to have that.
Mm-hmm.
And the style is something that you have to have. And like, say, for example, I have several black ones that I have. And what I do, and it mixes with everything.
You have several black, what? I'm not following here. I'm not sure if
Let me review. You have warmth and style.
Mm-hmm. Warmth and style.
And it goes with anything.
Okay.
And what we've done is, like before with the new power books, we took the sex and we took the power, and we put those together for the first time. And then what we did is we took warmth, style, and something that goes with everything, and we put them all together.
Oh, okay.
And this is the thing that I'm describing to you.
But I'm a little stumped here because, again, I don't know if you heard the question. The question was which Macintosh computer was in production the longest. I'm not sure if you're on the right track here. I can give you a hint, maybe, if that would help you out. Maybe, I know you haven't done too well on these things, but would a hint help, maybe?
I don't know.
Let's just say there's a 2 in it. That's all I'm going to tell you.
A 2. Maybe, I don't know. I'm kind of stumped. What would be the answer?
Well, sorry, but the answer was a Mac 2 CI. It sounded to me like you were starting to describe like a turtleneck, a black turtleneck. I don't know if that's...
Yeah, that's exactly what I was getting at.
That's interesting, but that wasn't really the answer to the question yet again.
The question again.
Yeah, but it was close. I mean, you were really close. I mean, the 2 CI and the turtleneck, they're quite similar. I mean, they're both stylized and...
Well, yeah, the 2 CI was very stylish in the day.
Yeah.
It was a very popular computer, but I guess I misunderstood the question again.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I thought you had it this week.
Well,
it's 4. It's the 4th one.
Yeah. Well, I'll keep on trying. And I'll get better at it. I'm sure.
I love those new iMacs, by the way. Those are great with the CDRs.
They are. They're amazing, and they're stunning machines, and they were well received over Japan.
Yeah, I'm sure everybody liked them over there. When are those going to be shipping? Or?
Well, right now they're available at the Apple Store.
Okay.
And everywhere else, you can buy them within. They'll be shipping in 67 to 193 days.
Excellent. That's pretty good for Apple.
Yeah,
pretty well.
We're excited about that.
Well, I hope to have you back next week, and
right.
We'll try to make the question a little bit easier.
Well, I'll keep on trying.
Great.
And the show sounds good.
Great, thank you.
And, well, I got to go.
Okay.
We'll talk to you later.
Thanks, Steve.
All right.
See you next week.
Bye-bye.
Bye. There he is again, the wonderful Steve Jobs.
That's amazing.
He's a little calmer this week. Usually he's wound right up like a rubber band.
Well, I think that whole, going from Japan back over to here is like a big deal.
Yeah.
I think people get tired, Yeah,
I'm tired too. Is this show over yet?
Nope. Nice try.
A couple more things.
Yeah.
How about I do a quick thanks?
Thanks, Mom, for having me in your belly for 9 months and spitting me
No.
out.
No. Seriously.
All right.
Thanks to how about appleisp.com? Do you know who they are after 4 shows now? Who are they?
I believe they are the people who freed the Mexicans from Southeast Asia.
It's close. I gotta say this time you're closer.
Really?
But it's not quite that. You're not there yet.
Damn.
AppleISP.com is who hosts our website. They gave us this wonderful web space to work with. They stream our show now in QuickTime format every week.
Is that like streamers? Like you drive your car real fast and you can hear the show?
Sort of.
Coming off the end?
Yeah, it's almost like,
Somebody was asking me what that QuickTime streaming was.
It's very, very technical.
And they said it was like QuickTime screaming, which they said that they heard our show because we were yelling out the window.
Not quite.
Is that the same thing?
No, not quite.
Don't we broadcast through Windows or something? I don't know.
No, we don't do Windows.
No.
We do Macintosh. But on the Apple ISP site, you can actually see right on the very front, you can see a link to our shows. And what's our website address, Mr. Magazine Reader?
www. Oh, you're talking to me?
Yes,
Sorry.
I am.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
www.macinchatradio.com. Right.
And thank you to William. If you guys need hosting of any sort, call William up.
What if I need a host for like
for a dinner party?
Banquet?
I'm sure William somehow.
Do you think William could come over and host that for me?
Probably.
And here's the bride and groom.
He makes a mean shrimp boulettes.
I heard that.
I don't know. That's all I know. So
I heard that.
It's appleisp.com. These guys are great.
And we are macinchat.com.radio.com.
Org.
.org, .net,
.biz,
.cc,
.biz,
.drunk.
Because we're a business. We're a .biz.
.bomb.
We're a very serious business.
But Apple ISP is very nice. They're great guys. Their service is very, very quick.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody ever complains about the speed of the site.
Except Boomer.
Except for my end of the website. They complain about that. Boomer doesn't like his profile being up there, but they're great people. They really do a really good job.
So if you need anything over there, they're pretty cheap. They're great to talk to. Who are we going to tell them who sent them?
Those stupid guys at MacinChatRadio.com.
That's right, as usual.
Yep,
Definitely
just tell them that.
Tell them. We got anything else tonight? Thanks, William.
Yeah, thanks, William. You're a pal. We've got the pretzel rods.
We do. Do we have anything for the show, for the listening audience?
We called up a Best Buy and cracked on them for a little bit. You want to hear that?
I don't know. Do we want to hear that, or?
I don't know. I got it on here. You want me to play it? Dare me. Go ahead.
You're pretty cool.
Come on, dare it.
I dare you to play the skit where we called Best Buy.
No.
Do it.
No.
No. Do it. Seriously. Do it.
All right.
No. Do it.
Come on, big on the back.
That's my computer.
Hello.
Hello.
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
I have a question for you. I need to get one of those new iMacs. When are you guys getting them? I have to have one immediately.
We don't sell them here.
What do you mean you don't sell them there? I
We
was just there the other day, and they had iMacs there.
I'm sorry, sir, we don't sell iMacs here.
Okay. What do you sell there? I mean, do you sell anything?
Yeah. Sony. Toshiba.
And they don't ring a bell.
HP.
Okay. That's not good. That's not good at all, because I need to get one of these things immediately.
You can try Circuit City.
They have them there?
I guess.
Are you
I don't
sure?
work there, so
I don't want to go all the way out there and find out that they don't have them. I mean, I thought you guys had them. I thought you guys had everything.
Yeah, but we don't sell Apple. We don't sell iMac. We don't sell Mac. We don't sell any of that stuff.
Nothing. Why is that? You guys don't like them? You guys aren't friends? Or what's the deal?
I don't know the deal.
You don't know. Are you planning on buying them or having them and selling them there? I mean,
no, I don't think so.
No.
I guess the company's pretty happy with Hewlett-Packard and.
Don't they make calculators? I mean, how do they make computers? I mean, do they make computers also? I don't understand.
What, Apple?
Hewlett-Packards. I have a Hewlett-Packard calculator. I mean, I don't understand what's with the, that's like, Maytag making, rockets or something. I don't know. It seems kind of strange to me. What about laptops? Do you got laptops there by Apple? I mean,
no.
Aren't they
any
different
Apple products?
Nothing.
Nothing.
That's very strange. I just don't understand that. They're very nice machines. So you say Circuit City might have them?
Yep, or CompUSA. Either one.
CompUSA. Do you have any, what if I didn't want an Apple, right? And I just came in and I said I don't want an Apple. I just want a laptop. Do you guys sell laptops there? I mean, I need to get a computer in a day. I need to have one immediately. So I need to get something somewhere. And you're the only place that I know of. I only know how to get there. I don't know the Circuit City or whatever. What do you got for laptops? Do you have anything there that are good at all?
Like, what were you looking for?
I need one that's very light and has to have a slot loading DVD. That's the most important thing. Because I fly out to LA and I'm always watching DVD movies and I have to have them. But the damn things are so freaking heavy that I get sick of sitting on my lap when I'm in the plane. So I need to get a very light one, and it's got to have a DVD. And I can't have one of those trays because it keeps knocking over my drinks and everything. Do you have anything like that?
Let me check. It has to have a DVD.
Has to have a DVD, and if it's anything more than 5 pounds, forget it. I don't want it.
Yeah, that's why I know why you were looking at the Apple, because they're light.
What is with this Apple? Do they make all these things that I need? I mean, why? I can't understand why you don't have them there. This is such a pain, because I go, I have to have this tomorrow. Where can I get one of these things?
Yeah, I know what you're saying. Hey, I don't make their orders,
All right, well, I'll try the Circuit City. Is that in that area?
Yeah, Circuit City's in Crossgate Commons.
All right, fine. I'll try there. Well, thanks for your time.
No
This is I'm sorry to bother you, but this is just mind-boggling to me. So, you have a nice night. Bye-bye.
Bermuda.
Aruba.
The land of letters.
All right.
Macintosh helps them.
Wait, we gotta apologize for the quality. It's still a little humming.
Hummy?
Hummy.
Is that like a word?
We spent $4 on this damn piece of equipment.
That's true.
That's what we get.
I thought that was pretty good. The Best Buy guy.
It'll get better.
It was pretty fun.
When our corporate sponsors swoop in to rescue, it'll get better. What do we got this week?
That's a corporate
for hardware
sponsor
review?
swooping.
What do we got this week?
I think we have
what?
The opera.
We're going to the opera?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
We're going to go.
You never said that.
It's true.
I thought we had like a real product to review.
Yes,
Opera.
It's Opera. The browser. Dun, 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 here it comes.
What is Opera?
Well, usually it's it's a figurative type of play where they sing.
Mm-hmm. What does that have to do with the Macinchat Variety Hour? Or two?
I have no idea.
Okay, time to go home.
All right.
Actually, Opera is the newest entry in the browser war.
You know, our Netscape.
You need to get a computer. See, I was gonna do more sounds.
He's
but,
got all the sounds. I have nothing over here,
I don't
man.
I don't have any gun shooting or anything. I've got I got the newest entry in the browser war.
Beer.
That's all I got. I don't have any guns or anything. I don't know. So it's a newest entry in the browser war. If you're not familiar with web browsing or the internet, and what the hell are you doing listening to the show?
How could they be listening to it?
How could you be listening to the show? So we're gonna suspect.
Hey, who's that guy outside the window listening to our show without internet access?
Tick, 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 tick. Hey, could you turn it up? So obviously you have internet connection.
I can't help it.
Obviously you have internet connections, and obviously you have
beer,
and you're listening to the show, and you're probably using, I would guess, Internet Explorer, because
I hope so, because our site looks best with that.
It does. And then there's Netscape,
mm-hmm.
and then there's actually iCab.
IOL?
iCab.
IOL or AIO?
They use Netscape, actually.
Oh.
Or actually, they use Internet Explorer.
That's right.
Even though they own Netscape.
That's right.
It's a paradigm.
Leave AOL. Please, everybody, leave. Because you can't hear our show if you're on AOL, so we can bash on them as much as
You can click on it, and
nothing will happen?
A little middle finger comes up and says,
Where did we hear that? We heard that this weekend from somebody. Who told us
I
that?
believe my girlfriend's stepfather said that he cannot get into the show with AOL.
That's Antonio, or?
Antonio.
I don't know.
I think his name is Mike.
Mike.
Last time I checked.
That's right.
I don't know. I think he's bigger than you, so I wouldn't pick on him.
I know.
Probably break you like an old pair of
You just said we could rip
spaghetti.
on AOL users, so I was trying.
Oh. Well, leave him alone, because he's bigger than both of us.
He'll never survive the browser wars. Go ahead. Sorry.
Beer.
So, it's the latest entry, and it was a PC-only product. And if you're familiar with web browsers, you're probably sitting there going, so what? And,
not another one.
Internet Explorer has won the war. It's over. But you know what? As good as Internet Explorer is, even on the Mac, it's a phenomenal browser on the Mac.
Look out, grenade!
It still can get better. It can get a lot better. So Opera was a PC-only product, and they decided to come out with a browser for the Mac. And one of the great things about the Opera is that it's fast. It's very, very fast. And it renders HTML perfectly. It also has a small memory footprint and takes a very little hard disk
Are we getting
space.
any money for this? This is like one of the best product placements I've ever heard in my lifetime.
And it has a very strict HTML compliance.
You must render this way. Do it now, or I'll sing.
And it has a very cool feature. It has a zoom feature that you can zoom up to. I don't know why you want to zoom up to like 14 million%, but it has that feature, and it's cool. It also has a.
Can I break in? What if you were on a Britney Spears site? Would that feature work, or?
And it has a bookmark window, and I like the bookmark window because I like seeing all my bookmarks right there. Just double click on them, and it goes there. I used to actually have a bookmark window in the Mac OS where I had all the bookmarks in a.
Can I break in again?
Sure.
Why does the search window have to use goggles? Did you get to that point yet?
It doesn't use goggles.
Oh, Google.
It has an integrated search window, and it uses right now. It only uses Google.
That's not right. It's if you pop up the box, there's like more choices.
Yeah, I know. I saw that after I wrote that. And you can use it.
Why bother changing it?
Why bother changing it? Well, I told you to read it, and you said I can't print because
I couldn't print.
My arms and legs hurt. So
That's what I did. So I printed it out anyhow. So y'all can use it without any hints. You can use it without any info bars.
Are there any cons?
Actually,
in the studio,
X-cons, yeah. There's probably this guy who's singing the song, right?
Oh, turn him off.
So one of the cons is that it is beta, so there are issues.
Beta carotene. So
yes.
like you get all your vitamins while you're using this,
Right.
this product.
It's
Wow,
true.
that's just like our Cupertino Light.
Right. You know, the Cupertino Light is actually fortified with 10 vitamins and minerals.
10.
Vitamin B for beer.
Excellent. What about more cons? There's got to be more cons in this program.
Here's an interesting thing. It won't quit unless you have an open window. So if
Really?
you have all the windows closed, it won't quit.
Could that be the googly eyes extension causing that problem?
The icons are ugly. They are very big and ugly. And they also are in the wrong spot. The back button, you know how many times
the
I've
back
opened up,
button is
You know how
weird.
many times I've opened up a new window? I'm like, I want to go back. What happened?
14,000 windows later.
It's like, I'm like, I can't understand. So there's also no way to access your mail from the application. So
You have to walk all the way out to the mailbox?
yeah, you
Are
do.
you kidding me?
You have to take a tram.
Forget it. I'm not using it.
It also
No
doesn't,
mail for you!
It also doesn't understand things like DLL and EXE.
Do we?
No, I don't understand what those mean.
So then
But
why
I
worry
did
about
notice
it?
that on eBay, I couldn't actually do anything on eBay because it requires to load a DLL, which is a dog-licking...
Dynamic link language?
Dog-licking limey, I think it is. So it wouldn't do that. So I couldn't use eBay at all on the thing. So when I put up those pornographic pictures of your mom, it didn't go through.
Watch it.
Great. Watch it or I'll make some more bad sounds with my mouth.
Wait till I get a computer over here.
Yeah. This is going to be better, man. Yeah, you know what you do? You get a computer, and then you record sounds that you made with your mouth on the computer so you can just double-click on it. It has some issues with Java, but it's not too bad. It's not too bad.
It's probably watered down.
And it doesn't play nice
with
with
Starbucks or.
It doesn't play nice with frames. So if you have a site that has frames, Opera is not
Neither
your
does Smitty.
Right. It doesn't play well with them.
I hate these frames.
And it also has a font bug allegedly that Mark says it has that I don't know.
That's
what he's
right.
talking
It was
about.
on Mac Fix It. You can't. You can. There's a little preference. It says the font shouldn't be any smaller than this number, but you can set it to like 1, and it'll still be that number. They haven't turned it on yet.
Oh.
And you haven't. They haven't turned you on either, obviously.
No, I haven't been turned on for days.
So.
And also, it lacks some of the feature that IE has. And the only reason why I put that in there is because there's certain things like I see that they're going to be implemented, like the autofill thing.
Is that the new Microsoft ad campaign?
IE. How do you Yahoo? What IE? They have a team up marketing. Do you Yahoo? With IE?
No, I
with L. L.
Why is there so many little abbreviations? I never thought of
L.
that. There's so many little abbreviations for everything.
I know. You better blow your nose. I think you're drooling.
Sorry.
So anyhow, that's my thing on Opera.
Thank God. That was like the longest review. Actually, no, last week was probably the longest review ever. What else we got this week? Are we... I'm turning that freaking machine down.
That
Are we
was
done?
it.
Are we done?
That's all for the review thing.
Boomer needs to get into the studio. Are we done?
No.
We're not done.
No.
What else we got?
We have... What do you want to do? Do you want to bring him in?
I suppose. I got to go to the bathroom, so it's probably a good time. You want to do it? If you need me,
He's
you
been here
you
all
just
day.
yell.
He's been here all day.
I'll be right in the next room. I know, he's been out on the couch.
Oh, boy.
Welcome to this week's Jargon Watch.
Yes. Yes, sir.
Hi, Ed.
Where's my microphone, sir? I can't find my seat. Oh, here it is.
That's
sir.
right there, Ed.
Yes.
Sit down. Ed, could you put your belt on?
Comfy, sir. I feel very, very bloated today, sir. I was eating turkey. Yes.
Turkey?
Correct.
Really?
Yes, Johnny.
All right. So
Hit
anyhow,
me, sir.
Anyhow, it's come to my knowledge that Ed
Arsenio. Yes, your head is a triangle. Yes. Go, sir.
Ed wants to be a part of Jargon Watch every week.
Yes, I. Dick
and
Clark,
somehow
yes.
Mark has agreed to have him here. So I don't know why. I don't really.
What is this, sir?
care to
Yes. Where's a beer? Yes.
You have one in your hand.
Oh, yeah. Ho! Hey! Hoo! Yes, sir.
So anyhow.
Super Bowl, sir, yes.
This week's Jargon Watch is something, it's kind of new, and what I decided to do is try to explain this for everybody. It's going to be Firewire.
Firewire,
So
yes.
this week's Jargon Watch is Firewire. So
like hemorrhoids, sir, yes.
Firewire is a connectivity standard developed by our good friends at Apple Computer. Apple Computer actually has a patent on this. It's IEEE 1497.
To you Yahoo, sir, yes.
And Apple Computer has the patent on it. So there's PCs that use FireWire, there's Macs that use FireWire, there's cameras, there's scanners, a lot of stuff. It's made to be the successor of another high-speed connectivity protocol called SCSI.
Like when I'm drinking and driving, sir, I drive high speed, yes.
Which we reviewed on the first
SCSI.
show.
My ass is SCSI after I took a dump, sir, yes. Correct, sir.
Because it's very fast and used to transfer lots of data.
Faster than my hands on a 20-year-old woman, sir, yes.
Used especially with digital video.
You are correct, sir.
As well as storage media.
Ho!
Like hard drives, scanners.
Where's the envelope, sir, Johnny?
And other different things.
Carsini, yes.
FireWire is also the name, as it suggests, very fast.
Fast,
up to
sir.
400 megabytes per second, which is extremely fast.
That's faster than my porno magazines arrive in the mail, sir, yes.
In the future,
yes.
It probably will be doubled, if not tripled in speed.
That
so
is
it's very,
fast,
very
sir.
fast. It also has hot swappable.
Where's my scotch?
Hot swappable technology,
Yes.
where you can actually connect something
Like
without
when I
it
swap
turning off
clothes
your
with
computer.
Johnny, yes.
So you don't need to turn off your computer to connect or disconnect things. It also needs no termination when
No,
you daisy
sir.
chain hardware together.
Termination, no.
Unlike SCSI,
SCSI,
you need to have termination.
My armpits feel scuzzy, yes.
So, it's very difficult. So if you don't have the right ID number and it's not terminated,
My
you have
id.
lots of problems. And you can also have many more devices in SCSI, up to 63 devices using cable lengths up to
69,
14
sir,
feet.
the magic number, yes. Correct,
14
sir.
feet. That's a very long distance because I believe SCSI can only go up to about 6 feet.
Yes.
So up to
Where's
14
Johnny,
feet.
sir? Yes.
So now, as we normally do, we give you the word, we give you the meaning,
The meaning, sir. What is the meaning of life?
And we tell you how to correctly use the word.
Correct.
So in this case, you're going to say, I use FireWire to transfer my digital video I made of Ed and his 20-year-old girlfriend playing doctor.
Baby, yes.
That's the right way to use it.
Dr.
That's
Ed,
correct
the
way.
doctor of love, sir.
And how to incorrectly use it would be like, man, I got the runs from that FireWire.
FireWire.
I had at the bar last night. Woo, my ass is on fire.
That's funny, sir, because mine is too, sir.
That's the
From
wrong
sitting
way.
in this chair, yes.
So that's Jargon Week.
Jargon Witch, sir, yes.
Jargon Watch this week, and Ed's
My
gonna
ex-wife is a witch, sir.
Ed's going to leave
Practicing
now.
witch.
He's gonna go.
Never, sir.
So
Dick Clark dropped the ball on Times Square. Yes, correct.
We'll see, Ed.
Yes, I'm going now.
Thank
I gotta
you,
go
Ed.
to the bathroom, sir. Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Oh, where's the door, sir?
Okay. Oh boy. There he goes. I think he broke the microphone.
Oh. Once again, what was going on in here?
The same stuff that happens every week.
Wish I could just have some peace and quiet in my break. I only get one break during the show.
Well, we go from one thing to the next. We go from, Ed, and now we go over to Bruce.
This is just like a total variety show, isn't it?
That's the idea. It is the Macinchat Variety Show.
Yes.
So.
Yes.
So now we go from Ed to Bruce. Thank
I can't
God.
believe we're going
Is Ed
from-
going to stay here tonight, or is he going to go home?
He's got a cot out there. Just he's had a couple too many. Just
When
don't let him drink and drive.
when I move in the summer, he's not gonna know where I moved to. So if we had the studio there.
Hello, girls. It's me again, Bruce.
Great. Oh boy, here comes Bruce with his little girl voice again. Bruce, you're not in Japan anymore, so I don't think you need to pick up.
Why?
chicks.
I asked you earlier if his sister was going to be here or not. Is his sister here, or is it Bruce
I
this
don't know.
week?
Bruce is going to be.
Hello, girls.
Oh
It's
boy.
me again, Bruce.
Go. Wait. Why don't you repeat yourself? Okay. So what's going on, Bruce? Here.
I'm here once again to hit you with my rumors live from the house that Steve built
Live,
in
huh?
lovely Cupertino, California.
Live in La Vida Loca, huh? Out in California.
Now, this week I really want you to pipe down while I kick it real, or I will have to come up there and beat you like a red-headed imac.
So, imac, really? And you're going to come up here. So...
Before we begin, I would like to tell you a little joke,
oh, come
if
on.
I may.
Come on, Bruce. I know this is going to be bad. Did you come up with a new
Here
joke?
we go.
Do we have to do this? Can we just go
Why
into
did
the...
Apple kill Saberdog?
Can we just go into the
Because
rumor?
he kept pooping on John Scully's Newton message pad.
Okay, that's nice. You know, I think that
Hoo.
I
That
think
was a
I think
freaking
Cyberdog
good
was there,
one,
you know,
if I may
after
say
John
so.
Scully, anyhow. So is that? Come on, Bruce. I mean, could you get a new joke, anyhow?
Anyway, here is the rumor that I heard from a television in the cafeteria today.
Television? Is that his name? I don't think so.
Apparently, with the release of the new Flower Power IMAX, Steve is feeling even more saucy and will release even crazier-looking models, including one made out of real tree bark and one made out of diapers for the younger Macintosh crowd.
That's enough, Bruce.
Also, the Mini Me Mac will be released this summer, weighing only 2 pounds, and will have a 4-inch screen.
Oh, come on.
Perfect for those with small thoughts, like yourselves.
Oh, thanks, Bruce. Thanks.
Okay,
could you give us some real
that's
rumors?
it. I'm all done.
Bruce, could you tell us some
that's
real
it.
rumors?
I'm all done.
Now, Bruce.
Every week it's the same thing with you. I do my job, and then I'm out of here.
I know, but this wasn't even like a real rumor. You made this up. I'm sure you made this up. There's no way.
I said, I'm done, and I can't be heard anymore with you losers.
Come on.
I'll hit you so hard that Phil Skiller will cry.
Skiller? That's interesting.
Hey, short stuff. I have to go have lunch with Gary Coleman now.
Oh, like you're tall, Bruce. Gee, I'm like 5'6".
Don't make me have to slap you around and call you Sally.
Oh, you're real tough now, all the way out in California.
Hey, never call me again or you will feel the wrath. You and that toothpick you call a sidekick.
Well, at least you're picking on Mark now, not just me.
Enough.
Now, Bruce, can you give us some real rumors next week? And maybe
Get away from me.
A new joke, maybe?
Don't touch. Don't touch.
Oh, stop it. I'm not even near you. You're out in
Goodbye.
California. Bruce, could you come back with a good joke?
Mama.
Could you come back with
Get away from me.
a new joke and maybe some real rumors? Bruce?
Enough.
Bruce?
Enough.
Seriously. Real...
Get away from me.
That was a lie that you said.
He's so hostile.
Bruce.
Every week. Why do we even hire this guy?
I don't know.
Just be done with him and just fire him.
You know, he had a couple good weeks where he had decent rumors, and this week he just makes up something off the top of his head.
I mean, every week, first his sister gets here, and she starts mouthing off.
I think he does that purposely. He puts her on the phone or something.
It's like a joke to him, and this stupid Cyberdog joke that he tells every single week.
Oh, my God. I'm so sick of that.
Ridiculous.
I'm so sick of that.
Stupid.
Macintosh Help Zone.
Help Zone, once again.
How many songs do we have that sound like going to Aruba?
Well, I'm going to Bermuda.
That's like the second one, isn't it? Didn't the other one sound that way?
Makes you feel very soothed, doesn't it?
What was the other one that sounded like that?
That's the very first one of those other ones that we do.
Oh, my gosh.
Do you have a question? Did anybody ask you a question this week? Or are you going to make it up?
Actually, I asked myself. I took my head and I axed it right the hell off.
I've done this before.
I recently upgraded my PowerBook 1400, and now it won't start up or wake up. What is the deal?
What is the deal? Hey, boo-boo, what is the deal, boo-boo?
Thank you.
Hey, Ralphie boy.
Thank you, Jerry Yogi. So that is the old Power Manager.
Hey, Ralphie, did you see Trixie? Oh, Ralphie.
That's the old Power Manager issue. And Apple describes it this way. This is right from Apple
X equals 2 squared
TIL.
W.
The Power Manager is an integrated circuit that is usually on the live
I am
port.
the Power Manager.
And of the PowerBook and the iBook. It is responsible for power management of the PowerBook. Power management of the PowerBook. It controls backlighting.
Are you reading this?
Hard disk spin down, sleep and wake, some charging aspect, trackpad control, and IOU as far as looking at the serial port and modem so it doesn't sleep when connected. So that is what the Power Manager does. And over time, the settings in the Power Manager may become unusable, which can result in operational anomalies.
Anomalies.
You know, like that thing on your face, that's an anomaly. Examples would not be powering on, not waking up from sleep, and not charging the battery, or not seeing the AC adapter. The 1400's Power Manager reset button is between the printer modem port in the back. So you just hold that down for a couple seconds, and then a thing starts up, and you're all set again.
Jerry didn't ask this, did he? Was this a Jerry question?
No, this was actually my own question, because I actually was trying to fool around with the 1400 and couldn't get to work, and that's how I figured it out.
That's too bad.
Yeah.
But it works now, right?
It does. It does.
Is that in your museum of other computer parts?
No, it's actually being used by somebody else, but it's still ungodly slow. Like, you'd never know.
Well, I used to have one of those, so I know what the deal was. I got a question from the mailbag today.
Oh, really?
A friend of mine, Roberta, seems to... what was that?
I don't know. I want to throw that in there.
Thank you. A friend of mine, Roberta, seems to have had some trouble with some web plugins. You know what web plugins are, right?
Those are the things that you put in your wall to make your room smell nice?
That's right. And she said upon going to a certain website, there was what appeared to be a broken puzzle piece icon. The old infamous broken puzzle piece, right?
Yes!
You want to get all those out of your system now so I can get the answer out?
Well, this is the best time to use those.
Well, see, this problem plagues a lot of users, plugins in general. I always get questions about plugins.
Yeah. How do I plug in this TV?
That's right.
I got it here. It won't go in.
It goes right into the wall. But plugins are really, seriously, a huge source of confusion for most of the
are they like hair extensions?
Newer users.
If you want to get longer hair, you get plugins.
And a plugin is simply a piece of software.
I'm gonna have to get plugins because I'm going bald.
That helps your browser do something.
I'm gonna be like Bomber.
That it can't do
Stone
on its own.
Cold's Bomber.
For example, without a QuickTime plugin, when your browser gets to a website with a QuickTime movie, who's got a website like that?
MarkDelfs.com?
Nope, MacinChatRadio.com.
We have a plugin?
Yes, we do.
So we have hair extensions.
That's right. You just click on the two first
and your hair
QuickTime
gets
icons,
longer?
and you can hear our show.
Is that like Rogaine.com?
But if you didn't have a plugin, you wouldn't be able to hear it.
Actually, that happened today, because Jerry told this is
Why am I on this website?
Jerry's stupid question says, I went to your website. I couldn't click on the thing. All I get is a puzzle piece with a red line through it. I don't understand. What's with all these red lines? So I went over there, and I saw that QuickTime was improperly installed, and I got the latest version of QuickTime.
Are these the only people on Earth that listen to our show?
Yeah, Jerry. That's about it.
Great.
He's the only person who listens to it. He actually has it bookmarked, which I think he's the only person who's ever bookmarked it. I don't even have it bookmarked.
Well, the best thing to do when you run into that situation is just see what the browser is telling you.
Kill your system administrator!
That's right. And please note what your browser is trying to tell you, because it will tell you what plugin you need. If it's Shockwave Flash...
I'm sad. I'm upset.
I need the happy plugin.
I want plug it in and make me happy.
Just look for what plugin it is, and it will tell you. It'll say Shockwave Flash or QuickTime.
Or it'll say,
Bacon
if
and
you're
eggs.
on Netscape, it'll say, this doesn't work. Click here, and you click there, and it's like nothing.
It's an ad.
It's like
an ad to buy more Netscape products.
More Netscape. Yeah.
Here's a Netscape coffee mug.
That's right.
Netscape underwear. Only used in 4% of the homes.
So generally, just note what the browser tells you. If it's a decent browser, not like that Opera piece of
what
garbage.
if it says this? What if it says that? What do I get? What do I download?
You probably
then?
have to go to apple.cc.jp.
Now, the other day, I clicked on this website, and my brother said this.
What? Who is that?
I don't know. I downloaded it off the Napster.
Oh, the old infamous Napster.
Yeah.
You better start downloading quick, because you're not going to have that much too long.
That's right. So get all your Metallica now. Quickly.
Like 2 days. 2 days to go. We should have like a countdown
Yeah,
show.
2 days for Napster.
Get it now while you can.
That's right. So get all your Metallica, please, and then download it and throw it in the trash because it's awful.
Exactly. So that's my question for the week, and I think that was your question. Go through your script here and see if there's anything else we missed.
I don't know. I think we got. Let's see here. We did that. We did this. We did that. We did this.
I'm still curious what this secret silly music is on my skit number 13 page.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I'm sure you don't.
So I think that's it. Is that it for the show? I think we did another whole show. It's a whole week of show. We had a special guest, a guy with a very bad Australian accent.
Very, very bad.
It started out bad and got better later on, but he actually, we did get an update from him. He's okay.
Great. I was
He
wondering
got
about that.
yeah. He just got a little rash. That's it. A little like rug burn type of thing.
I think this was out of the 4 shows. This one had the least amount of content out of them all.
Do you think so?
Oh yeah.
It
the
was
least amount of real content that people can walk away and
I
say.
think I think it's probably a trend. I think a little while later on it's going to have less.
But
and less
there's other Mac radio shows out there that's going to give them that content.
Yeah,
that we're not going to.
If you need to get content somewhere else, you can get it somewhere else. We're here for you to come out and relax and have fun.
I say let them go to like one of these other Mac news sites, like Apple Links or
maybe the Mac Observer.
Exactly.
And get information
MacObserver.com and get your news there, and then come here and relax. Grab a
hang
beer.
out, grab a beer, and just hang out and listen to us.
Put your feet up.
And even if you don't like the show, you can listen to it to listen to us make asses out of ourselves.
Exactly, because that's what we do every week. And if you don't like it or you do like it, please email us. Just say something. Just say hi. Your show sucks.
So
I wish we were off the air. So maybe we'll see everybody next week.
And if you'd like to contact the staff at Macinchat Radio, please feel free to send us an email to either Mark at Macinchat Radio or Bill at Macinchat Radio or Ed at Macinchat Radio. You may also visit our web.
Can you shut up for a minute so I can hear this song? What is this?
It's the secret silly music.
Shut up for a minute. Hold on.
3 chances, and if you don't behave, I'm going to turn you into a goon.
So the next day, little
Are you kidding me?
We generally are available for download on Tuesdays at the website. Now in streaming
Not
quick
anymore
time.
after this hits the airwaves.
It's your part.
I can't. Do you think I can really do anything to listen to this?
It's the funny, silly music.
All right. I'm going to try to get through this.
I'm going to turn you into a goon.
A very special thanks to William and all the guys over at Apple ISP as usual. Website hosting for providing the web space for the Macinchat Radio Network. And hopefully they'll send us a gun so I can kill Bill for playing this nonsense music. And if you'd like to have your own site hosted, check them out at appleisp.com. And make sure you tell them that Bill sent you over there because he's absolutely insane. God, what is it? Also, one more thanks to our only fan.
That's right,
Help me with
Jason
this.
Haynes.
Jason Haynes.
Props to Jason Haynes.
He writes us every week and lets
at
us know
jasonhaynes.com.
I don't know about that.
.radio.cc.
There's somebody listening out there.
Somebody.
And if we ever have a prize.
If he's our only listener, God bless you, because we'll do the show every week just for you.
Just for one person.
It's
Him
not-
and Jerry.
Him and Jerry.
We're going to get them together at our Macinchat Radio 5th anniversary party.
That's right.
I just lost my script. Is there any, copyright
That's right.
notices?
The Macinchat Variety
Read it
Hour
carefully,
is
'cause it might have
copyright
changed.
of the Macinchat Radio Network. And, of course, all rights are reserved.
There you go.
No part of the show should be rebroadcast or retransmitted, talked about around the water cooler, telegraph, telephone, teletubbied, telefax, beamed, or other Bluetooth device, whispered about in the streets or in your bedroom, or down out or ripped out without express
Jesus.
written permission with the Macinchat Radio Network, the ASACPCA, and our moms as well.
You done?
Yeah,
that was
it.
probably the worst legal transition I've ever heard in my
You
life.
wrote it. I
know,
didn't write
but
it.
I was supposed to, read it.
You were?
Yeah. I
You
just forgot to put my name on it.
Oh. I like the Teletubby part.
Of course you did.
It's funny how. What do we got?
So we see you next week?
Yeah, next week.
Number 5,
Same
the Big
Bad
5.
Channel.
for sure.
Windows.
Windows, everybody get.
Cut.